Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor and privilege of presenting to you the Honorable Cory A. Booker, Mayor of the great city of Newark.
Thank you, everyone. I want to give my deepest gratitude to my family and my friends for putting up with me, first and foremost, and for their unconditional love and support. And so deeply in my heart, I want to give my profound thanks to the people of our great city for again putting their faith in my leadership and for giving me what is the greatest privilege of my life, to serve as a mayor in the greatest city in the United States of America. So, especially at times like these, I believe it is important that we hold true to our knowledge of our common history. Our city, the third founded in the entire United States of America, has proven through the prowess of our people that we not only embody the spirit of America, but that we have expanded the very conception of it. America has always been a daring dream, and in our city, we have worked to make real on this dream, this promise, and the very hope of a country. Newark's sacred soil has given rise to heroes of hope who have, under the most difficult of circumstances, achieved stirring success and utterly awesome achievement. In the more than 300 years of the existence of this great city, let it not be fast forgotten that our Newark soldiers who have stood with Washington's army on beaches of Normandy and in our current conflicts have watered our nation's way with their sweat and their blood. Let it not be forgotten that our laborers, our inventors, our entrepreneurs have helped build this very nation, has helped fuel its economic dominance, and have expanded the quality of life for millions. Let it not be forgotten during these difficult times that our poets have touched our nation's hearts. Our songwriters and musicians have helped pen and play our nation's very score. Our authors have written some of our nation's greatest works, and our activists determined for justice have made our democracy more inclusive of diversity and even more daring in its dreams for itself. This is Newark, New Jersey. And in our last 50 years, perhaps during some of Newark's most challenging times, when others sought to write Newark's epitaph, we have best evidenced those values our nation now more than ever particularly needs. Newark today, unequivocally, is more hopeful, has more promise, more possibilities and potential, because this is a city where its people did not give up on their American dream when others abandoned their faith in it. We are a city where people stood their ground when others cut and ran. This is Newark, a place where faith is stubborn and hope is intractable. And we will fight to win towers, we will fight and win when others choose cynical surrender and resignation and retreat. The American spirit now more than ever needs the Newark spirit. The values that have helped our city survive and thrive, endure and overcome, are the solid bedrock that is needed during these shifting, uncertain times. It is self-evident as we swear an oath today before our city, before our common history, before our ancestors looking down from above, that we assume roles of leadership and service during the worst economy in 70 years. The foundation of government is being shaken all across the globe, from Europe to Asia, and we cannot turn on the TV or read newspapers and not see that governments across the country and state face dire realities. Newark will not be spared this economic upheaval. Our most sacred institutions in all corners of our city, from our museum and libraries, schools and hospitals, institutions of public safety, and our historic nonprofits which have served the public good will be forced to choose amongst limited options that involve wrenching and painful outcomes. Understand this: the decisions that are before the elected officials on this stage and other leaders throughout our community will not be popular. This is not a time for this is a time for leadership and not popularity. I am so grateful for the Municipal Council sitting behind me right now. They have come to the table, especially in the past weeks and months, with a real sense of cooperation and shared responsibility. They have brought ideas and innovations, as well as a deep compassion and a sense of profound empathy. They take every decision personally. But there is also the realization amongst us all that while we will do everything possible to lessen the pain, and we will succeed in doing so, there will, however, still be pain. The challenges before us demand more than ever that we reinvent or even revolutionize city government as we know it today. As we are seeing in cities all across New Jersey, we will be forced to do with more with less. And in the process, services will be cut, jobs will be lost, and families will be hurt. But despite these painful circumstances and the financial realities that are out of our control, I tell you that we in Newark still have the power to choose our destiny. This is, after all, Newark, New Jersey. We have a history here. We will counter pain with perseverance. We will answer this crisis with courage and creativity. We will match the budget blues with our own unique song, a song of strength, and a new anthem, I believe, of achievement.